So for the many of you watching this video, you probably want to become some sort of freelance editor and either make it full-time or just a hobby of yours. Well, lucky for you guys, I'm going to be explaining how exactly I did it, editing for hundreds of clients, making tens of thousands of dollars, and explaining how you can do it too. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right into it. So obviously the first main thing is learning how to edit itself. Obviously, if you have this nailed down already, there's not much that you can do, but if you are starting from the ground up, I highly recommend that you check out some great YouTube videos and just do some primary research by yourself. The main thing to remember is that every great editor starts somewhere, and you're not just born with all of these great editing skills that will help you make the best content possible. So my main piece of advice for this is learning the editing skills that you'll actually need for whatever type of content that you're trying to edit, whether it's gaming, generalized content, music videos, etc. There's so many great platforms that you can utilize in order to expand your knowledge on these subjects. For example, I would highly recommend that you use YouTube. YouTube is going to be your best friend for this. For example, on my page alone, I have hundreds of tutorials that you could watch on different editing effects. I have beginner guides, generalized editing stuff, advanced guides, subtitle tutorials, just so many different things you could learn. Just take 10 minutes out of your day, learn some new skills, and become the best editor that you can be. Once you've actually acquired these editing skills and learned how to edit at a surface level, the main thing that you're going to need to look at is locating clients, building a portfolio, or work history. Clients can obviously be found all over, but the most important thing is establishing a portfolio to reflect your work. You want your portfolio to be clean, simple, and a clear-cut example of who you are as an editor and what exactly you bring to the table. Establishing a great portfolio will bring an extra sense of trustworthiness, and this is definitely something that clients are looking for when they're looking for editors for their content. Before you even say it, I know exactly what you're gonna ask me. What if I haven't edited any videos before? Well, I have the best solution for you, and this is just to find 3 to 5 clients that are willing to let you edit their videos for free. And I know what you're gonna say, why for free? I'm not making any money off of it. Well, let me quickly explain why you need to do this and why it's a great investment in the long run. Obviously, when you first start out, you might have a great design for your portfolio, but you don't actually have the work to fill it up with. So this is where my game plan comes into play. Just find 3 to 5 clients on Twitter, TikTok, any sort of community that you could reach out to people directly and just send them a DM saying, hey, I'm an up-and-coming editor. I need some work to establish my portfolio. Can I edit your video for free as long as I'm credited in the description? And let me tell you, 99% of them will say yes because they have nothing to lose. Free work is often highly valued in the editing community, and trust me, you're only gonna get a no maybe 1% of the time. So start working on your portfolio, reach out to these clients, and start filling it up with your free work. And once you've done these free videos, you now have content to showcase on your portfolio to reflect who you are as an editor. And this could be great because as you start reaching out to further clients, you can send them your portfolio that has work in it and you'll start getting paid commissions. So even though I've given you a game plan and laid it out on why you actually need to make this portfolio, you probably are wondering how you could even make it or where you could even make it. I have 3 great examples for this. First off, you can use Behance, which is a great free website to actually showcase your work on. Secondly, you can make a personalized website tailored to what you do specifically in the work that you're posting. Or 3, you could even put a show reel together showcasing your best moments from videos that you've edited and post these onto any of your socials. So once you've actually put this portfolio together, you need to start reaching out to clients for paid work. My favorite place to reach out to clients is on social media. It's just great. You can find almost anyone looking to post any type of content or media, and you can do this numerous different ways, such as DMing, commenting, replying to posts, etc. Some of my favorite hooks to grab potential clients are, hey, I just watched your content, I love it, and I feel like I can make it 10 times better. Or even just the simple, I'm a professional video editor for blah 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 blah, I've worked with blah 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 blah, and I'd love to start working with you. Now when it comes to pricing should reflect what exactly you have to offer, as literally everyone in the editing community charges different prices for different types of work. So you should really factor in how much of your time you're using, how much effort you're putting into it, and how much other people are charging for similar work. You can do this by reaching out to other editors on Twitter, Instagram, anything, and just asking them as an example, how much would they charge for a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video, etc. And you could factor that into what you actually create your final price at. Now moving on, these are going to be factors that you really need to consider as well as live by, because these traits will make almost everyone want to hire you. Fast delivery is a highly overlooked component. Having fast delivery for quality products is great. Almost any content creator will jump at the opportunity to hire an editor that can turn a video around in like 1 to 2 days. You can never go wrong with an editor that's able to deliver high quality final products at a fast and efficient time period. Great communication is something that's also highly overlooked, and being able to respond to your DMs quick, taking revisions, communicating your opinions and visions to the client, and overall communication is just the best thing to have. Piggybacking on what I just said, free revisions are the best thing that you could offer your clients, because obviously if you're working for someone and they have their own vision of how they would like their video to be, if you're offering them with free revisions, they're going to be able to take the wheel at some point and just give you the creative direction that you need to create the final product, because this will help establish a great relationship with you guys, and that'll often lead to more work in the future. You also really want to work on creating engaging media. You can watch various videos and tutorials on how to actually do this, but if clients are seeing great results directly from your videos that you're editing, they're going to want to keep on hiring you, because if it isn't broken, don't fix it. So highly start looking into the algorithm on what actually works in terms of videos, study them, nail them down, double down, and include them in the videos that you're editing. Long-term loyalty is also a super important thing, as if you establish a relationship with the client itself, chances are you're going to be able to work with them in the long run a lot more frequently. My best example of this is if you edit a video or two for a client and they want to come back and work with you, you can offer to lock in the next 5 videos for a slightly discounted price, but this will also help you get a lot more stable income when it comes to editing, as well as establishing that relationship with the creator or brand. So I highly recommend that you establish these values and assets and use them to help market yourself as the best possible video editor that a creator or brand can hire. If you want more tips and tricks on how you can become the best video editor, make sure to go check out the tutorials on my channel, like, comment, subscribe.